Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in a row, and like I said, they played well, got the lead, and Shawnee came back. Stallworth, who plays for Shawnee now, played for, well, she didn't play for Logan last year. She was injured, but
Yeah.
she played pretty well inside.
Yeah, she had a couple games for the Logan last year, but yeah, for the most part, she didn't get too much
I think it was a knee
time
problem,
in.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, she is playing for Shawnee this year. She's been a problem. She was a problem for Logan the first time they matched up. I don't remember the exact stats it was, but she did make a difference when she was in the game. She got taken out a bit, partially probably because you look at the scouting report, mentions that she is out of shape, at least in the eyes of the Logan coaching staff. So that's probably part of the reason. The other part, well, you see a player that big and you say, we got to run at her and get her out as fast as we can.
Yeah, we don't have the sizes here, but she's got to be over 6'2".
Yeah, absolutely. And you see a player like that, like I said, and you run at them and say, if we can get them out, it'll make it a lot easier for us.
Oh, yeah, that makes a difference. I know last year the Lady Vols could have used her inside, too, because they had a pretty good team last year.
Yeah. Well, the Lady Vols had a pretty decent team coming into the season, and this the back nine of the season, if you will, it's been really tough as injuries keep piling up. First, Kayla Walker. The last time that we saw her was actually against Shawnee. Then Summer Sanders. Diamond Taylor all season has been kind of dealing with some knee injuries, and she's been in and out the past few games because of it. This is a team that really needs to kind of pick it up, but it's tough because you've got so many players that are significant that have been out, Tim.
Oh, yeah, I talked to Kayla, and she's not playing today. She averaged 14.4 points a game and 52%, or almost 53 from the field. She had, her big thing was 10.7 rebounds a game. I mean, that hurts because Logan women don't have size anyway. I mean, Taylor gets some rebounds, and so does Caesar, but everybody else got to, pay attention. And like you said about Mitchell, we got to have her hit, and also Blankenship's got to hit some three-pointers.
Yeah, the big focus for Logan women has always been the three-pointer this season, and they're a very streaky team. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, and that's reflected in the record for them this year. 3-13 on the year, 3-8 in the GRAC. It's been rough for them. When they get those threes, though, it is magical, but when it's not hitting, it is quite rough.
Yeah, the percentages on three-pointers are only 26%, two-pointers only 36%. So like you said, they were 13-3, 3-8 in the conference, and Shawnee's got a good conference rating, 7-4 and 7-8 overall.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to step away. When we come back, we'll have our pregame interview with Coach Amanda Shelby, see what she has to say about this game and, more. Her roster, the season coming to an end here shortly. We're about 7 minutes away from tip-off. Stick with us. We got Coach Amanda Shelby up in 90 seconds right here on 1035ESPN.com. Lady Vols. We are about 2 minutes away from tip-off, and it is the Shawnee Lady Saints here in Carterville. Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie on the call here today as the Lady Vols getting ready to take on Shawnee. We talked about it just a few moments ago, Tim. We talked about it on the pregame interview with Coach, but really when the team went down to Shawnee, there was a lot of moments where you felt like these girls have figured it out. They've got this one in hand, and it just slipped away every single time almost.
Yeah, it has. It was a good ball game to win. They could have won up there with Mitchell hitting the shots and the team hustling. That's what they got to do here and got home court advantage. I was listening today on NCAA and in the NBA even about home court advantage is not as much because you don't have the fans there to on away games.
Right. Yeah.
So, but still, it's your own court and your own background.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and we were there at that game. That was the first game that we got to actually go to, and
that was nice. That
it was
premiere,
nice.
yeah,
it was nice. But also, you got to keep in mind that one had a different feel to it than here at John A. Logan. That one was a lot more enclosed and everything. They're used to practicing in that. This one just you go around and you look at it. If you're used to shooting in Shawnee's gym, you might be like, well, that one just feels smaller and the rim might feel a little bit closer. This one now you're in a bigger gym. Maybe that plays a factor somehow.
It does. I know John Sparks, AD, and boys, the men's basketball coach. We had to sign in on it, so even parents couldn't come to that game.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting lineups as the clock ticks down, and we're just about ready to have them introduced to the limited fans here. We were talking before the game. It didn't look like there was going to be too many, but they've started to filter in.
Yeah, and the Logan women have local, so there should be some local parents and relatives here at the game. I mean, about half the team is local.
Yeah, exactly. Well, looking at the starting lineup for the Lady Vols, of course, it's the same five as always. Madison Blankenship, the Heron native. Cameron Mitchell, the Cairo native. Starting at guard, Diamond Taylor, of course. Deanna Snorton and Atracia Caesar will be down low for the Lady Vols. For the Lady Saints of Shawnee Community College, we start with, of course, Zakira Stallworth. She was with the Lady Vols last year and decided that she wanted to try somewhere different, so she is on the opposite side tonight. Also starting for them is Tion Collier at guard, Alexis Phillips at guard, Armani Milton, she's a forward, and then Tashana Daly also starts for them. She is a center. Looking at just how the groups, their position groups, I should say, Tim, they technically have two centers in their starting lineup. that can change the dynamic completely.
Oh, that makes it tough, just kind of like the men's team. With Sharp and Curry in there, it makes it tough. And Lady Women, Logan team not very tall anyway. And without Walker getting 10 rebounds a game, it makes it tough. But Logan Women played well last time, so hopefully get a win here. I know Coach Shelby could use a win, her and the team. Yeah,
exactly. It's been, I believe, a 5-game losing streak at this point for the Lady Vols. So, they could definitely use it, especially with we learned today that next Tuesday's matchup at Jefferson College has been canceled. It was rescheduled to next Tuesday. It was from 5-6 weeks ago and got rescheduled to next Tuesday. Well, now, as of today, it has been canceled. So you got only.
I didn't have that on my schedule, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, they've got
at Jefferson.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been there. Yeah.
But count this game, you got 3 games left, and then the postseason. You need every bit of momentum you can gain at this point.
Oh, yeah. Play Olney, Saturday? Then.
Yeah, and then Rend Lake at home
next
a week
Saturday,
later. Yeah.
Yeah, then on the Thursday it'd be Lakeland.
Yeah,
Lakeland
for the men.
Boys, men, and boys. No, just men?
Just
no,
men, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but you got 3 games left, including this one, so every bit of a momentum you can get.
Oh, yeah. You got ready for tournament.
Caesar and Stallworth in the circle, and Caesar wins the tip. And here comes Diamond Taylor over to Maddie Blankenship for a left wing 3. That one bounces around, no good. Stallworth gets the board and tries to find her teammate, but Deanna Snorton steals it. Snorton with it now, top of the key, looking, passes on over to Blankenship, on over to Diamond Taylor now. Stallworth defending her. Taylor driving in over to Blankenship in the corner. almost threw it away. There's a whistle. What's the call now?
Yeah, what's the tendency call? Put both hands up.
Caesar was just chasing after the ball. Couldn't be traveling by any means. And this is going to be a call.
Messed up. Shot clock must have been messed up.
Yeah, it must have been.
14 seconds left on it right now.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be. Cameron Mitchell inbounding finds Deanna Snorton. 13 on the shot clock, 9.5 to go in the first. And Snorton passing on out to Taylor. She was driving into the lane wide open, and she decided to take that extra pass. And you got to credit the effort, but sometimes you just got to keep the ball and have confidence.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you think say pass, but sometimes you can overpass.
Well, here's Collier at the volleyball line. 9:15 to go in the first period. Scoreless game early. Stallworth gets the pass inside and takes it up and in.
The Lady Balls are playing, look like 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah.
I think they'll play zone.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to with all the size down low. 9 minutes to go, 2-0 lead for Shawnee Community College. Stallworth gets the first bucket in this one, the former Lady Vol. Diamond Taylor with it on the right wing, and there's a whistle now. They're going to call a turnover on the Lady Vols. And they call it on Maddie Blankenship.
Illegal, it's a screen.
Yeah.
Hey, we can hear the officials right here, the coaches.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to hear when you have a full packed house in here.
Yeah. Here's Phillips over to Collier, top of the key, back on over to Phillips, going to drive in, now down to Stallworth, lost it. Diamond Taylor almost had it, but Stallworth regains it, tries to find a teammate, but Cameron Mitchell gets it and now loses it.
Well,
Phillips
what happened
picks
there?
It up.
She was dribbling, nobody's by her, and she lost it.
Phillips bounced into her and made her lose control. Now Phillips with it on the right wing, pass on over to inside to Collier, sends it up at the shot clock, and that one's good for Collier.
Boy, that hurts.
It does big time. 4-0 lead for Shawnee Community College. Here's Diamond Taylor, volleyball line, top of the key, going to drive in against Stallworth. Stops, send it up. That one no good, but she got fouled by Stallworth.
Kind of not funny, but Stallworth's so big and Taylor's not that tall, but we don't have it. She got to cover her man-to-man, but Taylor take the ball the hole good, so I don't, Stallworth can't stay with her.
Yeah, well, and you look at the scouting report provided by Tom Dalton, assistant coach Tom Dalton, and it says next to Stallworth, it says, she's going to fall for every shot fake you make against her, and that's what Diamond Taylor did, got the free throws here. First one is no good.
Diamond Taylor, she's does everything else well, but shoot free throws.
She has struggled this season at the line, shooting just 46% at the line. Taylor sends the second one up. That one goes down. And so even though you missed the first one, I see that as a successful drive down there because you got Stallworth to pick up her first foul. It's not even 2 minutes in.
Oh, yeah, that's a big point.
Phillips on over to Collier on the right wing. Collier going left and looking to pass inside, down to Stallworth, sends it up. That one goes down. Tom Dalton wants travel, doesn't get it. 7:45 to go, 6-1 lead for the Lady Saints. Taylor driving right and going to send it up. That one no good, didn't get a foul. Milton got the board, and here comes Collier, other end. Collier pass on over to Phillips, sends it up. That one no good. Milton gets the board, sends it on out to Collier and inside to Stallworth, but it goes past Stallworth and out of bounds.
Now, Stallworth's not that tall. Maybe Will Chamberlain would have got that. Well, not now. He's dead, but
Jamarian Sharp would have gotten that one.
Yeah, Sharp would have got it.
7:25 to go in the first, 6-1 lead for the Lady Saints.
Men's coach, assistant coaches are over there taking notes. John Clancy and Coach Smith-Peters.
Here's Cameron Mitchell, left wing, lost it, picked it back up. Phillips dogging her. Pass on over to Taylor on the left corner. Gets a screen. She's going to go left on the baseline and now send it up. No good. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Well, she went right by Stallworth, too.
She blew past her, and it looked like she was going to get a foul, honestly, but no, she stepped out of bounds first. 7 minutes to go in the first period. 6-1 lead for Shawnee Community College here at John A. Logan College. Alexis Phillips on the left side, inside to Daly, back over to Stallworth, sends it up and good. She's got 6 already today.
Down at Shawnee, she was missing a lot of those shots, but she's hitting today. And you just take your time and hit them, and she's wide open.
Here's Deanna Snorton crossing the timeline, being defended by Milton. She's going to drive inside, send it up. No, she got fouled, I think. They're going to say it's a turnover, though, as she lost control. 6.5 to go in the first period. 8-1 lead for Shawnee. They're 7-4 in the GRAC, 7-8 on the year. Here is Milton. Pass on over to Phillips on the left side. Looking, gets it back to Milton, top of the key. Down to Stallworth and over to Daly, but no, stolen by Caesar. Here comes the Lady Vols. Across the timeline is Caesar. And she's going to go left against Daly. Now trying to spin around over to Maddie Blankenship and avoided a pick. Sends it up, gets blocked by Stallworth. 6 minutes to go, 8-1 lead for the Lady Saints. Collier drives in herself, and that one is good for her. She's got 4 today. 5:55 to go, 10-1 lead for the Lady Saints here. It's been all Collier and Stallworth early for the Lady Saints. We'll step away for 30 seconds and be back here with more Lady Vols basketball on 103.5 ESPN.com.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Shawnee Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Shawnee Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness.
Matt Varney, Tim Ritchie back here on 103.5 ESPN.com. Lady Vols basketball. The Lady Vols trailing early at home against Shawnee Community College. 10-1, Tim.
Oh, yeah, it's not a good start. Taylor's got to do something against Stallworth. I can't believe they're covering Stallworth.
And here's a steal. Alexis Phillips driving up, sends it up. That one is good. She had an easy bucket right there.
Yeah, she played well the first time the Logan women played at Shawnee.
Yeah, she had a pretty good second half, I recall. Diamond Taylor, top of the key, pass on over to Emerald Hardeman that just came into the game. Loses the ball, picks it back up, gives it to Snorton. Getting a screen on over to Diamond Taylor. Going to drive baseline and stop, send it up. That one no good, gets the own board. And she's going to go back up, sends it up. That one drops for Diamond Taylor.
Good job, Taylor. The Stallworth's right there on her.
Yeah. 5 minutes to go in the first. 12-3 lead for Shawnee. Collier, pass on over to Milton. Milton looking to pass and gets it back on over to Collier on the right side, being defended by Hardeman. Going to go right, gives it on over to Phillips in the corner, down to Stallworth. Stallworth, turn around over to Daly. Daly on over to Milton, sends it up. That one's good for Milton.
They're passing well inside.
They are. 14-3 lead for the Lady Saints of Shawnee Community College. Snorton going to go left against Milton and trying to cross her up out to Taylor for a three. That one no good, and Stallworth almost came down with it. And coach of Shawnee looking for a foul.
He wants a foul, but it was Taylor ran over Blankenship. So that's why he thought they didn't hit the other girls.
Yeah, Stallworth was the last one to touch it before it went out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Vols ball. And Caesar looking to inbound. Caesar looking, and it's blocked by Daly. Diamond Taylor gets it, though. Sends it up. Is Caesar no good?
Boy,
Phillips gets the board.
Back layup. Point blank.
Phillips on over to Tate, who came into the game. Collier, top of the key, drive inside over to Daly. Sends it up. No good. Tate gets her hand on it. It goes the other way as it goes out of bounds.
I like that last possession down there. You got to take advantage of any easy shots you got.
Well, here comes Cameron Mitchell and Leilani Murray as Snorton and Blankenship sit down. 4:05 to go in the first period. 14-3 the score. Lady Vols are trailing Shawnee Community College at home. Leilani Murray trying to drive inside, stops. Now she's looking, gets it to Cam Mitchell for a deep three. That one no good, and Collier comes down with it. Here comes Collier across the timeline at the volleyball line, and she stops as the offense gets set. Now on over to Milton. Milton passes inside to Daly, and she's looking to pass now back over to Milton. She's going to drive, give it on over to Tate, sends up a jumper near the corner. That one's good. It'll be 2 points for her.
Logan women went into man-to-man that time. A little change of pace.
3:25 to go in the first period. 16-3 lead. Shawnee way out in front right now. Diamond Taylor, right side, going to go left, looking to pass and overshoots Leilani Murray, going to go out of bounds. I think Well, I thought Shawnee had a hand on it, but no,
I
it'll
don't
be
think so.
Shawnee's ball, yeah.
I didn't see it, but it could have. And that's what the official called it. They're always right.
Yeah. Breon Oldham.
Not that
also,
we're not always right either.
Yeah, exactly. Breon Oldham is into the game for the Lady Saints. She gets the inbound, and now she passes on over to Milton. Milton right side down to Tate on the baseline, being defended by Murray, trying to get around Murray. Pass on over to Phillips. It's tipped by Diamond Taylor. Here comes Taylor, other end, and it's tipped away by Phillips to save the bucket.
Good move by Phillips. Look clean on that one.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to have to foul her to stop her.
3 minutes to go in the first. 16-3 lead for Shawnee. Emerald Hardemont coming out as Deanna Snorton comes back into the game. Caesar going to be inbounding the ball. Caesar bounce into Snorton, now over to Taylor. 25 on the shot clock. Top of the key, give it on over to Caesar. She's going to drive inside, stop jumper, and that one's good for Caesar, her first bucket of the game.
I was just thinking they've held down Caesar. She's got to score, her and Taylor.
Well, they're the only ones that have scored, and that was the first bucket for Caesar right there. Here is Milton, pass across on over to Oldham. She's going to drive inside, floater, that one no good, and it is Daly that comes down with it. On over to Oldham on the left wing. Inside to Tate, it's stolen away as she overshot her. Here comes Leilani Murray, trying to get around her man, and now she stops, and Snorton has to chase after it, and there's an over in the back. As she had to chase after it. 2:15 to go. 16-5 lead for Shawnee. Coach Amanda Shelby calls a timeout, and we will as well. We're back in 30 seconds right here on 1035ESPN.com.
Shawnee Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
Shawnee and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College Gymnasium. It's a 16-5 game. Lady Vols are trailing at home against Shawnee Community College. It's been a rough one. They are getting shot. They really aren't getting too many shots up, Tim. Shawnee has done a really good job clamping down on defense, really.
They have, and Diamond Taylor has driven to the hole a couple times, and Stallworth on her, and about 7-inch difference on that. So she can drive the hole and maybe dish out to one of our shooters, Blankenship or Caesar or even Mitchell.
Yeah. And we haven't seen too many threes. Usually they're jacking up threes like they're on sale, honestly, but there hasn't been too many threes.
Yeah, they haven't tipped them many yet.
Yeah, I think the only one I recall is Maddie Blankenship right at the beginning of the game. And, I mean, this is a team that gives up close to a third of the threes that come in. This might be a golden opportunity, but they're not letting them take threes, really. Well, here's Tate inside, going to pass on over, flip it over to Alexis Phillips, who takes it for a three, no good in the corner. And Milton comes down with it, pass on over to Halliday, and now Oldham with it once again. Oldham, volleyball line, 1:48 to go. She's going to drive inside, loses it. Diamond Taylor, Cameron Mitchell fighting for it, still on the ground, and finally Tate grabs it. Pass on out to Halliday, 4 on the shot clock for a three. That one's good.
Well, that hurt. Logan women hustled after it, and just they didn't get it and get it up to 3.
Skylar Halliday gets into the scorebook with a three-pointer. That's the first one made in this game. Bounce on over to Cameron Mitchell for a three. That one is a little long, and Caesar gets the board, sends it back up, and good for Caesar. She's got 4 today, 19-7 lead for Shawnee. Here comes Oldham across the timeline. Pass on over to Halliday on the far side, back over to Oldham. And the offense getting set up. Everyone's stagnant right now. Back on over to Halliday. 1 minute to go in the period. Alexis Phillips in the left corner now. Inside to Tate, down to Milton. No good as it goes out of bounds.
The Logan women are running a little man-to-man, put a little more pressure and make them move a little bit. So sometimes zone, you get standing around.
I think zone works well with when you got the two bigs down there and Stallworth. But right now, Stallworth's out. Might as well try to go man-to-man. It's working. Diamond Taylor with the ball, being defended by Oldham. 45 seconds left on the play clock, and down to Leilani Murray, steps inside, sends it up, no good. And we'll see, it went out of bounds.
It was blocked, so.
Yeah, blocked, so it'll be Logan ball, 11 seconds on the play clock, or on the shot clock, 39 seconds left in the period.
Officials are waving something. They waving it's under a minute or something. I don't know what they're
I'm not sure.
waving at.
Murray looking to inbound, bounce on over to Caesar, had to chase after it. Milton on her now to Murray. Murray, turnaround jumper. That one is short, and Oldham gets the board.
Looked like a LeBron James move.
Tried to do it, yeah, just wasn't strong enough. Oldham loses the ball. Murray gets it. 25 seconds on the clock. Oldham picks it back up as Murray lost it, and it was an open bucket right there for Oldham.
Murray, nice steal, but she needs to get to guard.
Yeah. 15 seconds on the play clock, and the shot clock is non-existent as we've entered the last 30 seconds of this period. Diamond Taylor stops on the right wing, pass on over, and it's short. She picks it back up, though, and pass on over to nobody. Cameron Mitchell tries to save it.
Why didn't she shoot it? It's right under the goal, right at the goal.
I think they're trying to pass a little too much right now.
Yeah, it is. You got a shot, take it.
1 second on the clock, and they'll pass it in, and that'll be the end of the first period. 21-7 is the score here as we end the first period. Lady Vols are trailing at home against Shawnee Community College. We're back with more Lady Vols basketball on 1035ESPN.com in 60 seconds.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business.
Frenchie back here at John A. Logan College as we begin the second period. It's a 21-7 lead for Shawnee Community College as we enter the second period. Stallworth back into the game for the Lady Saints. Tate into Stallworth, lost it, picks it back up, over to Tate. She's going to drive inside, out to Halliday for a three in the corner, and that one bounces off, no good. And Jayla Rose is in the game. She gets the board, tries to pass it on over, almost tipped away, but the Saints recover and give it on over to Oldham. Oldham at the volleyball line, 9:30 on the clock in the half, 7 on the shot clock. On over to Tate, going to turn around and now drive inside, send it up, no good. Cameron Mitchell gets the board, and it's stolen away by Rose. Lady Vols are struggling right now, Tim, to just hold on to the ball.
Oh, yeah, nice rebound by Mitchell, but got it stolen. You got to take care of it.
Here's Oldham on the right side, gets a screen, goes left, and now she's looking over to Halliday. Now gets it on over to Rose on the left side. Rose going to go right, driving inside, and loses it, and Murray picks it up.
Good job by Mitchell on that play.
Yeah, she ran into 3 Lady Vols right there. Here comes Diamond Taylor across the line, 8:50 to go in the half. Here's Murray, sends up a 2, a deep 2. It's good for Murray.
Yeah, that was close to 3, wasn't it?
Yeah,
about
it
a foot
was.
away.
Yeah, her toe really stepped right over the line. 21-9 lead for Shawnee. Here's Oldham on the right side, gets a screen, gonna go left, gonna go right, and now she's passing inside to Stallworth. Stallworth almost loses the ball, sends it up, that one, it goes down.
Good defense that time, double teamed her.
8 points for Stallworth today, 23-9 lead for the Lady Saints. Murray sends up a jumper, that one rims out. Diamond Taylor comes down with it. Cam Mitchell gets it on over to Caesar on the wing. That one is a little short, and Stallworth comes down with it. 8 minutes in the half, 23-9 is the score. Shawnee in front here at John A. Logan College. Oldham at the volleyball line. Gonna go right, pass on over to Halliday, into Tate. Back out to Halliday in the corner. Gonna go left now onto the wing, over to Tate, into Stallworth, and it's stolen away by Caesar as she couldn't corral it in. Here comes Taylor across the timeline now, on over to Caesar right side, gonna drive, And now back up. Tate dogging her, almost lost it. Goes inside, turnaround jumper, blocked by Tate. They're going to say it's a foul, though.
Good move by Caesar. Man, a little fancy ball handling there.
And Tate picks up her first. We were talking earlier, you know, they drove right at Stallworth and got that first foul. Well, that was the only foul that we saw in the first period. It's the second one that we've seen on Shawnee. Caesar going to go to the line. She is shooting at the line 83.3%, makes the first one.
By far the best free throw shooter on the team.
Yeah, exactly. Maddie Blankenship and Emerald Hardeman came in. Here's the second one. That one's good as well. And here comes Kenesha Emanuel as Caesar's going to sit down now. 7:33 to go in the half. Here comes Collier walking it up. She's back into the game across the timeline. Collier going right on over to the wing. Now gets it on over to Daly. Now gets it on over to Rose on the left side. Now on over to Phillips, top of the key. Going to drive right against Blankenship. Over to Stallworth. Now gets it on over to the top of the key. Stolen away on a pass. Here comes Diamond Taylor all alone at the end. Sends it up. That one lays up and good. 5 points for Diamond. 7 to go in the first half. 23-13 lead for Shawnee.
God, get this lead close to nothing by the halftime.
Yeah, they're just chipping away. Here's an inside pass to Stallworth. No good on the pass. Sends up. Good. Daly got the rebound and the cleanup points.
Second and third
Yeah.
rebound opportunities are hurting Lady Vols.
Here's Murray, left wing. Trying to get around, looking for a pass. Down to Kenesha Emanuel. Pass back to Murray. Over to Taylor. She's going to fake, and now she gives on over to Hardemont. Sends it up at the top of the key. That one is short, and Collier comes away with it. Here comes Collier now across the timeline.
Looked like a push-up by Collier,
yeah,
too,
it
on
did,
Blankenship.
didn't it? Drives in, gets blocked by.
Oh, that looked clean.
Yeah.
Taylor's played a heck of a second quarter.
She sure has.
So
Looked
far.
like she got a block cleanly there, but they're going to call it a foul on her.
I think they anticipated that one, officials.
Yeah. Rose sits down as Milton comes back into the game for Shawnee. It's 25-13. Collier going to the line, looking for points 5 and 6. Here she is, sends the first one up. That one bounces down after rolling all around. Collier on the year is shooting just a tick underneath 78%. Here is the second shot. Up and in. She's got 6 on the day. Her and Stoneworth have combined for 14 of the 27 points of Shawnee. Here's Murray driving in off of the corner, and now she's looking to get inside. Sends it up, no good, it's short. Emanuel gets the board, faking, and it's blocked. She grabs it away, though, sends it up. That one rolls down for Q.
Good job by Emanuel.
6 minutes to go, 27-15 lead for Shawnee here at John A. Logan College. Here is Collier over to Phillips on the right side. Going to drive inside against Blankenship. Blows past her. And there's going to be a foul called, I believe, against Q. As she blew past Maddie Blankenship and then ran right into Q.
Kenesha Emanuel from Marion, Illinois.
Norton comes in. Hardemont sits down. Phillips going to inbound. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 5:49 to go in the half. Looking, still looking, and finds Collier. She had to go up like a wide receiver, though. Pass out to Phillips, top of the key, sends up a 3, and that one falls for Phillips. Posed for it afterwards, too.
Yeah, she killed us down at Shawnee.
She did, yeah. 30-15 is the score. Shawnee out in front, 5.5 to go in the first half. Snorton with it. She's going to go right on the far side. Driving inside, baseline, sends it up. That one, though, good. And
got it blocked out of bounds.
yeah, it got blocked out of bounds.
So Vols ball.
Caesar comes in for Emanuel. Out there for the Vols. Caesar, Taylor, Blankenship, Snorton, and Murray. Murray inbounding. Over to Caesar. It's poked away. Daly gets it out of bounds, but it'll remain Logan ball. 15 on the shot
I thought
clock.
Assistant Coach John Clancy should have had that one
He should have.
in that corner.
Murray looking to inbound down the corner. Gets it to Caesar. She gets some separation. Over to Murray in the corner. Sends up the 3. That one's good for Murray. She's up to 5. 30-18 lead for Shawnee here. 5:10 to go in the half. Milton on the far side, looking into Stallworth, almost taken away by Snorton. Stallworth drives in, sends it up, no good. Taylor comes down with it. Here comes Taylor across the timeline now. Almost flipped it on over. Now she gets it over to Murray. Right side, Murray sends up a step back three. That one is too strong. Stallworth waits for it to come to her and then hands it on over to Collier. Collier driving in and behind the back and stolen away by Murray. And now she makes Maddie Blankenship track after it. Milton gets it though and gives it over to Phillips.
Too bad about that one. We had a layup there.
Yeah, it would have been a big energized moment. Here comes Collier now.
Energizer, right?
Yeah, right. That seems to be the theme here for the Lady Vols against Shawnee. Energizing moments. Here's Daly looking inside to Stallworth. Bumps with Taylor, no foul. Now looking to back out to Phillips. Phillips has to chase it down. Over to Stallworth. Jumper deep, no good. As the shot clock was winding down. 4 to go in the half, 30-18.
Murray's played a good second quarter here.
She has, yeah. Sometimes she plays a little errant, but she's always trying her best to get things moving. Pass inside to Caesar. She gets blocked by Stallworth.
Murray,
nice
pass
foul.
there,
yeah.
too.
She saw it like a point guard.
Yeah, she did a good job there. And Caesar, I think, had a shot on the left side. She tried to go away from the player, but I think she could make it on the left side.
Well, since it's Stallworth, I think she'll be forgiven because she gets to sit down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Caesar has got 6 today, sends the first one up. That one's good. She's 3 for 3 at the line. 3:54 to go in the second quarter. Sends the second one up. That one is good as well.
She's got
She's 4
nice
for 4.
form there, nice touch.
Yeah.
Murray and Caesar played well this quarter.
Yeah. Caesar's up to 8 today.
Yeah, get somebody else playing too.
30-20 the score. Shawnee in front here at John A. Logan College. Milton on over to Phillips. Phillips on over to Daly, top of the key. Now it's over to Collier on the right side. Inside, you're going to drive inside. On over to Daly, sends up a jumper on the block, no good. And Caesar gets the board.
Nobody was on her.
Yeah.
Makes you surprised nobody on her missed the shot.
Caesar brings it across. On over to Murray now. Murray being defended closely by Cheyenne James. Driving in and pass into Snorton, no good. Daly gets the board.
Good pass by Murray.
Yeah.
Showing that layup.
Looking like Steve Nash out there. Collier driving in, sends it up, no good. And it goes out of bounds, in fact. Diamond Taylor got her hand on it.
Good block by Taylor. We'll give her a block.
3:11 to go in the half.
10-point lead again.
30-20, yeah. But this one kind of feels a little bit different than the 10-point lead beforehand. Into James. Now on over to Phillips. Outside, back over to James. James poked away, grabs it back though. Murray is being very active with the hands and the passes. Here is Collier. Right side, being defended, sends up a three. That one is short and it's going to go out of bounds. Diamond Taylor sagged, and now we see why.
Air ball, air.
2:53 to go in the half. 30-20 is the score. Shawnee in front here, but Logan's starting to get some energy here.
They want to. We talked about we'll go to move it, down like 5 points or so. So you don't want to be down 15 or 20.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes Taylor across the timeline. Murray accompanying her. Taylor top of the key on over to Maddie Blankenship, being dogged by Oldham. Pass on over to Snorton on the right side and step back. It's blocked by Milton, and they both chase after it. Milton on over to Collier, now driving. She's got 2 to beat, and she's going to back it on out over to the corner. 2.5 to go in the half. 10-point lead for Shawnee. Collier, left side, she's got a screen. Gonna send up another three, and that one is too strong. And they're gonna chase after it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball.
Boy, that was a good break, because Murray looked like she was gonna tip it out, but the other player didn't know from
Yeah,
Shawnee.
they weren't too sure, so they went after it.
Yeah,
but
which was good.
yeah, helped Logan out a lot.
For Logan, yeah.
Here comes Diamond Taylor directing traffic as she crosses the timeline. On over to Murray. Murray has to contend with James. She pokes it, and she goes out of bounds. So they'll inbound it in enemy territory. 2:03 to go in the half. Logan trying to chip away at that 10-point lead Shawnee has. Murray going to inbound as she waits for the ball. James defending. Pass on over to Taylor, and she'll bring it around to the top of the key. On over to Maddie Blankenship. Deep three. That one is a little too strong, and James comes down with it. Gets it on over to Colliers, who will bring it across the timeline. 1:45 to go in the half. Emerald Hardemont checking into the game. Oldham gets it on over to James, now on over to Milton, driving inside into the lane, sends it up. That one is good for Milton. She's got 4.
Good shot by her, driving to the hole.
Yeah, can't complain about it whatsoever. She did a very good job there. Taylor across the timeline. 90 seconds left in the half. She's driving inside, and now she's going to stop and looking. Bounce on over to Maddie. Gets it on over to Murray, who has to save it, and now she's going to get called. Well, they're going to inbound it from the looks of it. And they're going to call James for a foul. Not a lot of fouls in this game. It's an emotional game for both of these teams, we know, but it hasn't shown that way with the fouls.
No, they had only 2 for Logan and 3 for Shawnee.
Here is Hardemont, gets it on over to Caesar. 12 on the shot clock, 1:10 in the half. Taylor over to Blankenship. Inside, and it's stolen away by Milton. She's been active on the defensive end with her hands. Gets it on over to Collier. A minute to go. 32-20 the lead for Shawnee. Oldham thinks about a 3, going to drive inside instead. Sends up a floater, but it gets blocked by Taylor. Goes out of bounds. It'll remain Shawnee ball.
Boy, nice block.
Yeah, she's racking up the blocks today.
2 blocks, beneficially.
Collier going to inbound the ball. Maddie Blankenship will step up to defend. Pass on over to James. James on over to Milton on the left wing. 50 to go in the half. Milton looking. She's going to pass on over. Tipped by Diamond Taylor, but Milton grabs it, goes over to the right side. Trying to drive inside, going left, sends it up. That one is good. Deanna Snorton was looking for a charge.
Yeah, she went down. I think it'd have been a block if they'd have called it.
30 on the clock, 27 on the shot clock. Lady Vols trailing by 14 here at home. Maddie Blankenship, and almost lost it. Now she looks for somebody, and that somebody ends up being Daly. Driving down low, sends it up. That one is good on a fast break for Daly. She's got 4 today. 10 on the clock in the half. Here comes Taylor. Pass on over, and Emerald Hardemont picks it up. That one bounces, no good. And it's going to be nobody doing anything here at the end after the rebound. Shawnee recovered it, but they said we'll just let it run out with 2 seconds to go. 36-20 is the score here as we head to halftime.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit. but either way they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on 2. To pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on 2. like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Shawnee Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Shawnee Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Shawnee Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on too. To pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Shawnee Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Shawnee Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Shawnee Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
Lady Vols, Natracia Caesar leading the way in points with 8 points. And then it's Leilani Murray with 5, Diamond Taylor with 5, and Kenesha Emanuel has 2. On Shawnee's side, it is the former Lady Vol, Zakira Stallworth leading the way with 8 points. Then you've got Tion Collier with 6, and Armarni Milton with 6 as well. Tishana Daly has 4, and then Skylar Holiday has 3. Breon Oldham has 2, and so does Dalen Tate. And it is a 36-20 lead for Shawnee as we begin the second half.
Boys, 4 or 5 minutes are important. Start of the second half.
Always are. Cameron Mitchell with the ball, being defended by Alexis Phillips, gets it on over to Madison Blankenship. And now she's passing and almost stolen away, but Diamond Taylor corrals it in. Taylor going to drive in against Stallworth. Turnaround spin, sends it up. That one no good. And Stallworth and Taylor are fighting for it. Stallworth comes up with it, but they're going to say it's a Logan ball.
Boy, that was a break by Logan.
Yeah.
Stallworth.
Yeah, she kind of almost picked up Taylor with the ball.
Yeah, so I don't know. Could have been a foul either way, couldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Logan gets it, so do something with it.
Caesar going to inbound the ball. 9 on the shot clock. Looking down to Taylor. Taylor back out to Snorton, top of the key. She's going to drive inside, back out to Taylor. Deep 2. That one no good. And Milton comes up with it.
Well, I thought Caesar had it. She got poked away from it on the rebound.
Here is Collier, top of the key, into Daly, sends it up. That one's good on the layup for Daly. She's the first one with the points in the second half. Here comes Taylor now. 18-point lead for Shawnee. Taylor, top of the key. Pass on over to Mitchell. She's going to drive inside, go baseline spin, back out to Diamond Taylor. Now it's over to Blankenship, Snorton on the corner. Snorton driving in, into the paint, spin around, sends it up. That one no good. There's a foul.
See, Greg Sterrick's not there anymore, but I'll tell you what, he said he's going to be every night with volleyball going on and everything, so Greg does a great job.
He does,
He's athletic director here.
Well,
cares about the kids.
Basically, you know, you have all your sports going on all at once. Usually you break them up into a couple seasons, but everything's going on basically January to April.
Baseball and softball.
Yeah, everything's happening.
Basketball, volleyball, which is better than not having like
exactly.
the last year.
First one is good for Snorton. That's her first point of the game. Here she is looking for point number 2. Sends it up. That one bounces down. She's got 2 on the day. 9 minutes to go in the third. 38-22 the score. Shawnee out in front. Here comes Collier across the timeline. Collier going to go left after the volleyball line and give on over to Phillips. Phillips gets a screen, goes right. She's got open. Pass on over to Milton for a right wing 3. That one is a short. And Diamond Taylor chases after the rebound. Taylor going to go around to the top of the key. And she passes on over to Snorton for a 3. That one's good for Snorton. She says, I got to catch up, and gets 5 quickly here in the first 90 seconds.
Good job. Mitchell was open, too, off of 3.
Mitchell was bouncing up and down saying,
yeah, give me the ball. Yeah, I'm open. I can hit him. But Snorton made it, so I didn't know.
You'll take it either way.
Good assist by Taylor.
Stallworth turnaround, jumper, no good. And Daly gets it, sends it up on the second chase, no good. Passes on out to Phillips on the rebound. Now gets it on over to Collier, top of the key. 8 minutes to go, 38-25. Three-pointer for Collier. That one is short. And Snorton grabs the board. She had to fight for it, but she got it.
Yeah, everybody's got to fight.
Here comes Taylor across the line. Now going to go inside, right at Stallworth. And no foul. Collier gets the rebound after the block. And now Collier flips that on over to Phillips for a 3 in the corner. That one no good. Stallworth got the board. And it's poked out. She's going to get called for double dribble.
Wow. I didn't see that.
I didn't either, but
man, maybe the official saw a double dribble.
Maybe. Mitchell going to inbound.
The coach didn't like it either. Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you noticed it, Tim, but in everybody's hurry to try to stop the fast break happening earlier, I think Diamond Taylor pushed over Deanna Snorton.
Yeah,
she was standing at half court for a while.
He did push her down.
7:20 to go in the third. 38-25. Logan trailing but trying to chip away. Taylor steps inside, sends up a jumper. That one is offline and goes out of bounds.
Good hustle by Taylor to try to get the rebound, but it didn't hit anything.
Phillips going to inbound to Collier. In comes Cheyenne James as Stallworth sits down.
It's all right with Logan.
Taylor sits down and Murray comes in. Hardiman comes in and Snorton sits down.
Maybe they can do something out of it.
Yeah, maybe. Murray was looking fantastic in the second period.
She did have a good second period.
13-point deficit here for the Lady Vols. Kenesha Emanuel checking into the game. Collier, top of the key, gets a screen, goes left. Now she's looking. She almost gets poked away. Keller rows it in, though. And now Collier going right, trying to get inside. Poke, and Hardiman comes up with it. Gets it on over to Caesar now. Caesar across the timeline. Going to give it on over to Murray. Murray, top of the key, trying to drive inside, sends it up. That one no good. James got the board. And now Collier racing down court, slows it up. She's on the far side against Hardiman, over to Phillips on the left side. She steps, gets it on over to Collier again. Now on over to Milton. Milton over to Phillips. Top of the key, gets it on over to Collier on the left side. Back on over to James, down to Daly. Back out to James, sends it up, blocked by Murray.
Yeah, there's a foul on Murray.
They're going to call a foul on Murray. That'll be Murray's first foul. Kayla Walker to our right, really trying to get the bench moving. The bench is pretty small these days, but
not many with all the injuries.
Yeah, but she's trying to keep her teammates up. They are out to a 5-0 run here.
How about Summers? Is she here?
She is. I saw her. First one is missed by James.
She hasn't been in the game.
Well, she is here, but she is not able to play. Yeah.
She played last game and didn't have the game before.
Sends it up. That one is good for James. She's 1 for 2 at the line. And Kayla and some of the others on the bench trying to get the team up. They're on a 5-1 run to start the second half. Here is Murray. Going to step to the left. Now looking to pass inside to Emanuel. Over to Hardiman, and it goes out of bounds. That no look, just a little offline. 6 minutes to go, 39-25. The score here. Halliday comes in as Milton sits down for the Saints. Halliday inbounds to Collier. They'll let it roll. And Collier picks it up around half court. Pass on over to Oldham. Over to, it's Rose. Rose steps in, sends it up. That one no good. Emanuel comes down with it. On over to Mitchell now. Mitchell. She'll run the point as Murray comes across with her. Over to Murray. Now looking. Flips it. Maddie Blankenship corrals it in. On over to Hardiman. Hardiman looking to pass now on the right side. Over to Murray, top of the key. Being defended by Tate. She's going to go right inside. Poked away by Collier, and now they're fighting for it. And they're going to say it's Shawnee ball, as I think Hardiman touched it last. And they're going to call a foul on Hardiman, in fact.
Wow, both of them hustling for the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Hardiman picks up her first foul. 5.5 to go in the third, 39-25 lead. for Shawnee here at John A. Logan. Oldham pass on over to Halliday on the far side, and she passes on over to James. James on over to Collier, top of the key. On over to Oldham on the left wing. Oldham gonna go right, inside, out to Collier. She'll drive inside, step, jump, sends it up. That one's good. Collier's first points of the second half. Here comes Cam across the timeline. 5 to go in the third period. Gets it on over to Murray, top of the key. Gets it on over to Hardeman now. Hardeman, top of the key, gonna look. Thinks about a 3, decides to send up a deep 2, no good. And Tate comes down with it.
Coach Shelby's pulling her hair on that one.
Here's Collier. Flips it to Oldham. Oldham going in, gets it on over to Halliday. Halliday into Tate. Turns around over to Oldham. Oldham gonna drive inside, sends up a floater. That one's good for Oldham.
Good job, Oldham.
She's got 4 today. Here comes Cam Mitchell across the timeline. She's gonna go left against Oldham and over to Murray. Murray sets up the play, 18 on the shot clock. Murray gonna go left, gonna spin around to Tate, and now she tries to get inside. There's gonna be a jump ball called as Collier grabs the ball as Murray tries to pass by her. This will be Shawnee ball. They'll be inbounding in front of the Logan bench. 4:08 to go, 43-25 the score.
Yeah, Murray just got to stay under control. I mean, you don't have to do everything so fast.
Yeah.
You can't handle it.
Here's Collier, gets it on over to Tate, swings it on over to Oldham on the left side. ISO gets it on over to Halliday, top of the key. Halliday back to Oldham. Oldham trying to go in against Snorton. Snorton is sagging hard on her. Oldham backs it up to the volleyball line. She's going to go right, gets a screen, and pass on over to James. Inside, it's stolen away. Kenesha Emanuel has it and gives it on over to Murray.
I think Murray tipped it to her.
Yeah. Murray sets up the play, and now she's going to pass on over to Snorton, over to Maddie Blankenship in the corner. Pass down low to Leilani Murray. Murray swings it on over to Taylor, top of the key. Taylor on over to Murray. Murray right side, gets a screen, and now she's on over to Blankenship. 5 on the shot clock. Poked away by Oldham. They're going to have 3 on the shot clock as Blankenship's going to have to inbound it and find a good-looking jumper for her teammates.
Yeah, Coach Chevins Thompson said, don't foul, don't foul.
Yeah. Blankenship passes to Diamond Taylor, driving, sends it up on the baseline. That one's good. She came right in and immediately had a difference right there. First bucket of the second half for Diamond. 43-27 with 3 to go in the third. Collier passes on over to Oldham on the far end. Oldham over to Tate in the corner. Gets it on over to Halliday. Back over to Tate. Tate looking, and now she's resetting the play. Looking to pass now, and she's going to flip it to Collier, who gets a faux screen. Sends it up, and that one's good for Collier. Collier is up to 10 today. 2.5 to go in the third, 45-27. Shawnee out in front. Diamond Taylor gets a screen, going to drive, bounce on over to Murray. Murray driving in and pass on over. It's poked away, though, by Shawnee. Here comes Collier once again. Collier sets up for a left wing 3. That one bounces off the rim. Halliday gets the board, sends it over to Oldham for a 3, and that one rims off, and Caesar comes down with the board. Caesar across the timeline, going to try to drive in, sends it up, blocked by Collier, and Oldham gets the board. 2 minutes to go in the third, 45-27. 3 for Collier. That one bounces off, no good. And Holiday comes down with it. Passes on over to James, and now Oldham's got it. 15 on the clock, on the shot clock, I should say, and time is called. 45-27, the lead for Shawnee here at John A. Logan College. 1:47 to go in the third period. We're back in 30 seconds right here on 1035ESPN.com.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. Lady Vols trailing Lady Saints of Shawnee 45-27 with 1:47 to go in the third period here. Oldham going to be inbounding the ball for Shawnee. Passes on over to Collier, top of the key, gets it on over to Halliday. Halliday swings it on in. Maddie Blankenship gets a hand on it, steals it away. Hardemon with it now, gives it on over to Caesar, and they'll cross the line. 1:35 to go in the third. Taylor with it, gonna drive inside and pass on over to Blankenship, left wing three. That one is short, and Oldham comes away with the board. Loses it, Diamond Taylor trying to steal it away. Jump ball called, and this will be Logan ball.
Good hustle.
1:24 left in the third period. It's an 18-point lead for Shawnee here. Emerald Hardemon going to inbound the ball. Looking, trying to get it around. Bounce pass into Taylor. Bounce now sends it up. No good, gets her own board, sends it back up. That one's good for Diamond Taylor.
Good hustle by Taylor.
9 points for Diamond. She has averaged 10.8 on the season.
Girl's best friend, Diamond.
Oldham with the ball. She's going to go left on over to the wing. And now she's going to go right, gets a screen, driving inside into the block. That one no good. And Daly comes down with it. Over to Halliday, top of the key, over to Phillips now on the right side. Bounces in, now over to Daly. And she has to save it. She touched it last as it goes out of bounds.
And it was one of those balls that she touched it and it just tried to reach for it and she couldn't make it.
Stallworth comes back into the game as it's Tate sitting down. Here comes Diamond Taylor. Taylor being defended by Phillips all the way up. Gets it on over to Hardemon. Flips off her fingers, goes out of bounds. 42 seconds left on the clock in the third.
Yeah, Cardman should have caught that. It's a good pass. Can't afford that. Can't afford any kind of turnover.
Yeah. Oldham across the line, and now she's going to bring it to the right at the volleyball line. Oldham going to get a screen from Stallworth and going to go left, gives it over to Phillips. Phillips on the left wing, gives it on over to Daly in the corner. Daly looking down to Stallworth, and it's poked away. Deanna Snorton comes up with it. 20 on the clock in the third. Caesar gets it across half court, gives it over to Snorton. Snorton going to drive left and loses it, and picked up by Oldham. Oldham now driving up court, and she's got a girl to beat, sends it up. That one no good. Halliday gets the board, sends it back up, and good for Halliday as time expires here in the third. 47-29 is the score here as we end the third period. We go to the fourth quarter at the other end of this 60-second break here on 1035ESPN.com.
Serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
And Tim Ritchie back here for the fourth quarter at John A. Logan College. Lady Vols trailing Lady Saints of Shawnee Community College 47-29 as we head into the final period of this one. And it was a good second period for the Lady Vols, but once again, I mean, it was another 2-point differential for the Lady Saints and Lady Vols, Tim, but didn't even break 10 points in the third quarter there.
No, it was a low-scoring quarter.
Stallworth tries to send it up, but almost stolen away. Recovered by Daly, gets it over to Oldham, who gets the floater, and that one is good for Oldham. She is up to 6 points here today. Here is Snorton at the volleyball line, being defended by Halliday. She's going to go right and loses the ball. Going to be Lady Saints ball, and Snorton says, "What are you talking about? Halliday touched it last." And the refs confer, and
The ref said he's confident that Snorton hit it out.
Yeah, his counterpart was saying, "Are you sure? I didn't see that." And he said, "No, that's what I saw." And so it becomes Shawnee ball. Oldham with it, passing on over to the left wing. And now back to Phillips, top of the key, over to Oldham on the right side. Oldham looking into Stallworth. Stallworth bounce and sends it up. That one no good. And it's Diamond Taylor coming up with it and passing on over to Caesar. Caesar over to Snorton, 9 minutes to go in the game. 49-29 is the score. Here is Snorton on the right side, going to go left, turn around, and now backs it up over to Blankenship. Now over to Caesar in the corner. She's going to go inside onto the block, sends up a floater. That one no good, no foul either. And even though it looked like there was a lot of contact.
There was some contact.
Halliday corner gets it over to Oldham. Oldham into Stallworth. Turnaround jumper, that one no good, but there's a foul on Caesar. Caesar shrugs like, okay, if that's what you want to call.
Yeah, I mean, it was a foul.
Yeah.
But you got to make Stallworth do something
Yeah.
and make her make 2 free throws.
Yeah. She's the type of player that you say, all right, we could hack-a-shack her. Sends the first one up. That one bounces off, no good. Stallworth is up to 8 today, hasn't scored at all in the second half, though. Stallworth on the season, shooting just 42.5% at the line, makes the second one. 8.5 to go in the game, 50-29 the score here. Snorton brings it across the line, gives it, or rather keeps it at the volleyball line, and now she's looking, she gets a screen, she's going to try to go inside, double team, sends it up, no good on the reverse. It's picked up by Halliday, and here come the Lady Saints. Oldham with it at the volleyball line. 8 minutes to go, 50-29 the score here. Lady Saints way out in front here in the fourth quarter. Oldham setting the offense up. She's looking like she's going to get a double screen here. She's going to go right and now give it over to Halliday. Halliday gets the screen, drives in, gives it over to Phillips. Phillips going to drive inside, gets an open look jumper with 2 on the shot clock, no good. And Caesar comes down with it. Caesar flips it over to Diamond Taylor at the other end. That one is good for Taylor. She's up to 11 today, and a great pass by Caesar there.
Good assist by Caesar.
Oldham standing at the volleyball line, and I think they're going to try to milk as much clock as they can at this point. 19-point deficit. Phillips has to chase after it as Diamond Taylor got a hand on it. She gets it in the backcourt, no foul called, and it'll remain Shawnee ball. 9 on the shot clock. Into Stallworth. Turnaround, sends it up. That one's good for Stallworth. She is up to 11 on the day.
Caesar needs help on that. She was on her, but you got to get somebody else down there, make her throw her out.
Yeah, you can't do man-to-man over there. Maddie Blankenship saves an errant pass, gets it over to Snorton, and she's going to drive inside. Sends up, no good, and it's blocked. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll remain Logan ball, 15 on the shot clock. 6:53 to go in the game. It's 52-31. Shawnee out in front here at John A. Logan.
You know that Shawnee was on Mitchell pretty hard here, so maybe she can hit a shot or two here.
Caesar looking to inbound, looking, and gets it to Diamond Taylor, top of the key. Taylor tries to lob it into Snorton, but Snorton had giants over her and couldn't see it coming to begin with.
It was a wall pass, as Ron Hines used to say. Hits the wall.
Yeah, goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Shawnee. Here comes Oldham across the line. Oldham at the volleyball line, going to pass on over to Halliday to the right, down to Stallworth. Stallworth, and almost stolen away by Mitchell. She gets out to Holiday, and that one no good. Oldham gets the board, and she'll bring it out. 6.5 on the clock.
You got to box out the guards.
Yeah. 21-point deficit. Here is Daly, top of the key, into Stallworth. Turns around, sends it up. That one's good for Stallworth.
She's hitting those shots inside today where she wasn't at Shawnee.
Yeah, exactly. She has been a big factor here today. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. 54-31 the score. Logan trailing at home against Shawnee. Into Diamond Taylor. Turn around. Going to go right against Stallworth. Back it up now. And bounce inside. It's stolen away by Stallworth. Here comes Oldham, and she almost got tripped up. Oldham going to hold on to the ball some. And yeah, with 6 minutes under and you're leading by 21, might as well milk it as much as you can.
Yeah, run it down.
Oldham goes inside, tries to get the Stallworth, stolen away by Diamond Taylor. Diamond Taylor being mugged down by 3 people. Gets it out to Emerald Hardeman for a shot, no good. And they're going to let it go out of bounds.
That was 1-on-3 by Taylor.
Yeah, she was trying to drive inside, and she had everybody converge on her, basically. 5:28 to go in the game, 54-31 the score here as we near the end of this one between the Lady Vols and the Lady Saints of Shawnee. We're back in 30 seconds right here on 1035ESPN.com.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Actually, with giants like Stallworth and Daly down low, she's saying you got to box out. That's what you got to do here.
Can't afford the offensive rebounds that Shawnee's been getting.
Yeah.
Make her go over your back, get a foul.
Yeah, well, if you want them, it's going to be a hefty thing, hefty task to do, but 23-point deficit, if you want to come back, that's how you start. You start doing the basics, the boxing out, the taking good shots.
Play good defense.
Yeah, exactly. And they've been playing decent defense because they've been stealing the ball away. It's just converting at the other end, really. Collier being defended closely by Diamond Taylor around half court. 5:10 to go, and 12 on the shot clock. Driving in is Collier, and it's blocked by Taylor, goes out of bounds.
That's their 3rd block.
She has been killing it on the blocks today. And they're going to call it a foul, actually. And that's going to be her 2nd foul.
Wow, looked like clean from here.
Yeah, it did.
Still going to give her a block.
It's been a very low foul game here today. Collier sends the first one up. That one bounces around and goes down.
Confusing. I thought I lost the 3rd quarter. 3rd period's up on the board. It's the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
I thought it was 4th.
Yeah, I had to look. When I looked up earlier, that's what I said, too. I was, it's the 4th.
I had the score is 47-29 after 3.
Collier makes both at the line. She's up to 12 today. Kanisha Emanuel comes in as Caesar sits down. Mitchell going to be inbounding the ball to Taylor, and they'll walk it up together. 5 to go in the game, 56-31 the score. Shawnee leading here at John A. Logan. Here's Taylor, going to get a screen, and now she's going to go left and back it up a little bit as James is dogging her. Trying to go right, going inside. Bounce on over to Emanuel. Now she's going to back it up a little bit, trying to drive in against Stallworth and going on the baseline, and no stepping on the line or anything. Snorton now on over to Taylor, sends up a jumper. That one gets canned.
Good pass by Snorton.
Yeah, but at the same time, you wonder how you clicked off almost 30 seconds on the clock here.
Oh, yeah, they can't afford that, Logan women.
56-33, 4.5 to go in the game. The Logan women are trailing. Here is Collier, going to go left with a screen from Stallworth. Gets it on over to Milton, down to Stallworth, and she's getting double teamed. Pass on over to James, that one no good. And it's Taylor that comes in with it. And looking down, we got a new player in, Jalen Tucker for Shawnee. Gets it on over to Hardeman. Hardeman going to go left inside, sends up a floater. That one no good. There's a whistle. So she should be going to the line. They're going to call it on Milton.
Nice job by Hardeman. Take it to the rack.
And Hardeman, the past couple weeks, has been coming on at the line. Or rather, in the games. At the line, she's shot just 33%. She hasn't had a lot of opportunities there to begin with. Sends the first one up. That one goes down for her. That's her first point of the game. Sends the second one up. That one rolls down as well. Takes about a day and a half to go down, but it does.
Yeah, seemed like it.
4 minutes to go, 56-35 the score here at John A. Logan. The Lady Vols trailing the Lady Saints of Shawnee. into Stallworth, almost stolen away. Now she's spin move, sends it up. That one bounces off the back rim, no good. Going to go out of bounds off of Milton.
Shawnee players really like that, but didn't go in the hole, so what does that matter?
Yeah. In comes Trishana Daly for Stallworth. First time we've seen her. It's the second Daly on the team. They've got Tishana and Trishana. Here is Snorden. Volleyball line, going to go left, try to get inside over to Murray. Murray gets it on over to Hardeman, and now she's going to try to cross up, sends up a deep two. That one's good for Hardeman. The Murfreesboro native up to 4 here today in the fourth quarter.
Use them all.
56-37. It's a 19-point game here with 3 minutes to go. Here is Collier. Going to go left, trying to get a screen to work for her, and can't shake off Diamond Taylor. 10 on the shot clock. Going to drive, and there's a foul. They're calling it on
Shaylin James, 32.
James. I hadn't seen
her ever.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly what it was.
That's
but
a block.
They'll take
Yeah,
it.
it was a hard block, but I couldn't really see it either. But
it's tough to see.
Went flying.
They roll it in. Deanna Snorden grabs it. 2:50 to go on the clock. 56-37 the score. Into Kenesha Emanuel. Poked away by Daly. And now on another pass, Deanna Snorden steals it away. There's going to be a foul. And she'll be going to the line. They're going to call it on Milton. Milton quickly grabbing her first 2 fouls of the game here in the final 4 minutes of the game. 19-point deficit. Snorden going to try to dig into that a little bit more. Snorden is 2 for 2 at the line today. She's got 5. Sends the first one up, and that one rolls off. No good. Can make it an 18-point game here if she makes this one. Snorden bounces the ball at the line and now spins it, and there's going to be a lane violation on Daly, but she sends it up. That one's good, so they'll just ignore that.
The Logan women only shooting 58% from the free throw line for the team.
Yeah, it's been a rough one at the line. You can't depend on there, then what can you depend on?
You know? You can't score as many baskets as the other team.
Here is Collier, 2.5 to go in the game. 56-38, driving in, sends up a floater. That one no good, and it's bouncing around in the air. And finally, Tucker comes down with it, gets it on over to Milton and loses it. And Maddie Blankenship comes up with it, gets it over to Snorden. 2:10 to go in the game, 18-point game. Logan is trailing at home. Snorden going to drive in against Milton, sends it up. That one no good. And it is Daly coming down with it. No, Q comes up with it. Bounce on over to Snorden. Going to drive inside over to Q, and she misses her. Yeah, Collier comes up with it. 1:50 to go. Collier thought about a three way too deep, and there is a whistle. A timeout called by Coach Thompson of Shawnee. 56-38 the score here with 1:47 to go in the game. We're back with the conclusion of this one in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
The dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit. But either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. 18-point deficit for the Lady Vols with 1:45 to go in the game. Nia King into the game for the Saints. Gets it on over to Janice Ellerby. Gets it on over to Tucker in the corner. Bounce on over to Daly, and it's going to go out of bounds. And these players don't see much time, Tim, and it's clear that they're still trying to find a rhythm.
Yeah, that was a kind of quick pass.
Yeah.
Too quick, but that's good to get everybody in the game. I've seen situations where coach doesn't play other players.
Well, and they've got a large roster.
Yeah.
They fill up my entire side of the sheet. They're going to let it roll past the half-court line finally.
I never understood why defensive players let that happen.
And they rolled all the way past the half-court line. 1:25 to go. Hardeman picked it up and pass on over to Murray. Step back and now over to Maddie. Maddie going to drive inside and now gets it on over to Murray. 1:15 to go in the game. Murray gonna go left and loses it, and it's picked up by Murray. No, Nia King comes up with it, and they call it jump ball, and the arrow is in favor of the home team.
We have 8 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, 8 seconds, 1:08 left in the game. It's an 18-point deficit for the Lady Vols. Blankenship inbounding the ball, looking, she's still looking, and finds Deanna Snorden around half court. 5 on the clock. Snorden gonna drive inside and back out to Snorden, and she's not gonna get it off in time. There is a turnover for the Lady Vols.
Snorden act like she didn't know her time. You should know it on a dead ball situation.
I've
8
seen
seconds
that.
left.
I've seen that a few times, and I think she was fine driving in. It was when she made that extra pass.
Yeah, she should have shot it.
Here comes King. Pass on over to Hadley. A 3 for Hadley. That one no good.
Brought rain.
And Hardeman got the board. Here comes Snorden now. 45 on the clock. 18-point deficit still. Murray gonna go right. Gets it on over to Snorden once again. She's gonna drive baseline and now stops. And there's a whistle. And they're calling it foul on Janice Ellerby. They'll inbound. Hardeman gets it. She's going to be looking to. Gets it on over to Murray. Steps on over for a 3. That one just a little short. And Jalen Tucker gets it. Across the line. 25 on the clock. And the shot clock and the play clock are synced up. Here's a floater. That one no good. And Ellerby comes up with it. Sends it back up and good for Janice Ellerby. And the Shawnee team is going wild. And you can see why if you look at the stat sheet. She averages 0.6 a game. 15 on the clock, and it's stolen away by Nia King, and she's got Snorden to beat, sends it up. That one no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Logan will keep possession, but this one's all but wrapped up. 8.5 to go on the clock. And now they're pressing. 8 seconds to go.
These coaches tell them to go back.
And that's going to be the game, 58-38, as Madison Blankenship doesn't even get the half.